Jump.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Aquí es Sparking 2. Ay, le debo decir Sparking nada más. No hacerme la costumbre de decir el número. Eso es nomás porque no me dejaron ponerle sin número, pero bueno. Aquí vamos a continuar. ¿Por qué brilló mi de este? A ver, espérame. Nos vemos. Ahorita parpadeó mi... con ella, ¿no? ¿Quién es Cynthia? ¿Quién eres?
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No,
El mío ha sentido pésame.
True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
Ok. Chido con tu... ¿Cómo se llama? ¡Ah! Ya lo toma. Con su desprecio hacia los demás. Aquí está.
You wanted to discuss.
Sí, tengo la cinta de Tris.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her
Sí,
to
eso ya lo
teleport.
teníamos entendido.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
Two of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll.
Sí, cierto.
Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time.
Yo creo que probablemente está del otro lado. Sheila dio la orden de que mataran a Leto y a Tris.
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Probablemente sí.
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Ajá, sí, un malentendido.
Triss
Probablemente se vistieron igual el mismo día.
Some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
Ok, ¿qué está pasando?
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragonslayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Fuck.
Where's the prince?
Okay.
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Ok. Creo que entonces esa va a ser mi nueva misión principal.
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dogs. The noble's a wolf to a peasant.
Forget those animalistic similes and take care of it. I'll try to locate Triss.
Okay.
And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Ok, entonces supongo que cambia... Sí, cambia mi misión a la de sangre real. Ok, diario. ¿Dónde está Triss? ¿Qué me dice que tengo que hacer? Espera que desarrollen los acontecimientos. Ok. Ok. Bueno, tal parece que me recomiendan hacer unas misiones secundarias antes, que realmente lo único que te hacen es traerte de un lado a otro para poder ¿cómo se llama? ¿cómo decirlo? Para poder continuar con la historia bien. Digo, que nada más se traen de un lado a otro. Así que yo creo que voy a ponerle pausa. Voy a ver si las alcanzo a terminar. Y ya. Ok, creo que se inició esto.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
Ok.
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against the blue blood.
Okay.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge.
¿Pero eso qué tiene que ver?
Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want?
Espero que me dejes hacer las misiones.
Bolden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails! Stop!
Yorvith. Squirrels. Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons.
Sabe
I
controlar
don't
masas.
care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if
Se le ve el cuello.
while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton.
Okay,
Nobody's
pero...
being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Squirtal keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then
pero
heads
eso no
will
significaría...
start falling.
No se
There's more
significaría
of
como
us.
tú mismo.
You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off!
Sabe
You
mantener el
need to
orden.
act quickly.
¿Cuál es el
What's your
plan?
plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long.
Ok, entonces
Question
investigaré.
the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Ah, mierda, eso es verdad. Ok. En teoría ya completé todas las misiones. Ya voy a hacer continuar con la de sangre real. Con la misión secundaria de investigación que me dan. Ya completé las otras y de hecho, si se fijan, me dieron una espada que realmente es más poderosa que inclusive la que me vendía el mercader negro. Así que bueno. Así que primero vamos a ver si podemos investigar algo.
Good. Say, Witcher, why is he lingering about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
No.
Better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets. Throwing their weight about too much they are.
Ok. Ok. A ver. Ok.
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Ok, iré a investigar. Adiós.
Farewell.
Guilt must be proven.
Ok, habla con el campesino sospechoso.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Sé que no tiene que ver con la principal, creo. Pero...
Nobody will believe.
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
Pero yo sí.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
¿Seguro? ¿Sabes algo del intento de asesinato?
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
Al cabo, esa habilidad la tengo súper bien dominada, se supone.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was putting Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen. Nothing more." Reverend Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Ok.
What should I do?
Busca la casa del sacerdote. Pide ayuda a Cecil Bourbon. De hecho, sí, me voy a venir por acá porque creo que si me voy por arriba, por el tiempo, se activa la misión. Sí o sí. Así que déjenme, voy. Aparte que de cierta manera, bueno, no sé. Creo que la de sangre real realmente es una misión muy corta. Sino lo que lo hacen grande son toda la cantidad de mini misiones secundarias que están ahí. Por ejemplo, la de sospechoso Thurok o Thork. Esta de las paredes oyen. Y otra que la de la pesadilla de Baltimore. Que sí, o sea, realmente tienes que poner atención cuando lo haces. Porque si no, sí, estuve revisando y sí se te puede no trabar, sino quedar incompletas.
I need to know where Reverend Olcan used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Ya estás.
See you, Governor.
Y de hecho les digo, la espada, o sea, ouch, está buenísima, realmente. Hace 30-40. Y para que vean la más poderosa que tenía, hacía 36, o sea, el máximo. Y claro, es solo de acero, pero algo es algo. Por acá, ¿no? Lo único malo es que creo que haciendo todas las misiones, logrando hacer todas las misiones secundarias, resulta que él sí es culpable, el vato este. ¿A dónde me va a mandar? No, me estoy indicando hacia dónde ir. Bueno, qué raro, pero bueno, ya que izquierda, derecha.
Strange aura.
¿Por qué dices que hay una extraña aura? Ahora, vamos a ver qué hay. Tela resistente. ¿Por qué caminas tan lento? La historia del consejo de magos. Diagrama aceite, que ya tengo como 3 veces.
Nothing interesting.
Ok, entonces tengo que ver las notas. Ok. ¿A poco ya estoy sobrecargado? Ah, no. Sí, es por el este. ¿Acá dijo ganar otro nivel? Hola, pues continuando aquí en la... Continuando con este pedazo del video. Continuamos con la misión, que pues es prácticamente sangre real. Y ahora sí, al fin vamos a poder volver después de haber hecho todo eso. Ya prácticamente hice todas las misiones y de hecho subí bastante de nivel en las misiones secundarias. Tanto así que tenía 4 puntos pendientes por asignar, que la verdad es bastante. Realmente bastante. Así que bueno, suponiendo que todo haya estado bien, tengo entendido que... Sí, no, voy bien, creo. Que en cuanto entre me deben de indicar... ya me debe aparecer tal cual un diálogo. Recupera la información en la cabeza con la ayuda. ¿Qué? Pero es que ya hablé con todos. A lo mejor tengo que ir a hablar con... No es diario, chingada madre. Es mapa. Al que tengo que ir a ver es a Cecil. A ver, déjenme ver si... No, sí es allá adentro.
Such judgment is above their station. It's good to see someone's taking care of it.
Shit.
Enough of this charade. Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough. Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel.
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Tiene toda la razón.
How valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt.
Pretending to be with her he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
En ese sentido tiene razón.
The commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
No puede mentir si yo le hablo con
his
esa
skin from you,
acción.
whoresons.
Eso es.
Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to poison the wine. Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
Pues fíjate que ya lo hicieron.
You haven't heard much then. One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The witch is right. Give us Stennis.
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
No eres muy convincente. Buena pregunta.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
Es que creo que de cierta manera lo que hizo fue que le encargó al sacerdote que la matara. Él sabrá cómo, así que no nunca va a salir.
Peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
Es lo que por lo cual te dirigí tantito.
Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to the priest's tune?
¿Qué?
Olkan got what he deserved when Henselt cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
It appears Stennis would benefit the most from Saskia's death.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you
Lo único
want?
que quiero saber es que no quiero dejar que él sea
a
rey.
common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world.
And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern?
Firstly, Saskia is alive. so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof.
Pues dame tu sangre si eres tan real.
And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Eden, can judge me.
Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you?
Eso es verdad.
I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
Es que está complicada la situación. Porque no quiero dejarlo que él gobierne. Y no sé si una de estas pueda hacer eso. Pero a ver.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
Y le voy a pedir que me dé la sangre y apuesto que me va a rechazar. O ya me lo había dicho. Apuesto.
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't. It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great strength.
Eso sí.
We need an authority figure, and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
Pero...
There's also Henselt.
¿Qué? ¿A poco no?
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the
yo
peasants
pensé que
and nobles
podría
barking. Saskia is the
pedírsela.
best leader I know. But she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this rabble. Which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east.
Ok, supongo que para allá
Time
vamos.
to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
Supongo que yo también voy para allá. Pues bueno. Creo que ahora sí voy a dejar aquí el episodio. Espero que les haya gustado. Y probablemente si recorto la caminata es por esto, realmente. Porque se me saturó el tiempo. De hecho, no creí que fuera a durar tanto la conversación. Pues bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio, en el que sigue.